Hey y'all, so are you in a space today where you find yourself outwardly focused? Like you're looking for validation, you're looking for reassurance, you're looking for people to accept you, you're looking for people to tell you that you're enough. Well, something that I heard, and it actually was in an appointment with my nutritionist. She said, the things that people who know you love about you don't involve your appearance. And for some reason, that just struck me like a ton of bricks, because the things that people who really know you, like who have a deep relationship with you, love about you are not in appearance. But yet we focus so much time and attention on our appearance to get that outward validation and that outward acceptance from the people around us whom we don't even know or have a relationship with. We want them to perceive us as beautiful. We want them to perceive us as, trendy. We want them to perceive us as youthful and intelligent. And we do all of these things to work on fit. We do all of these things to work on our look, our outward appearance. We do all of these things to acquire the outward appearance that society has created to tell us that those things make other people think that we're fit and secure and beautiful and all the things. But the people who know us for real, those people are not going to stand up on a stage one day when your eulogy is being given, and they're not going to say, she was really fit. She was really beautiful. She had a really good skincare routine. The way she did her makeup, beautiful. They're never going to say that. You know what they're going to say? She was so kind. She was so intentional with her friendships and her relationships. She was self-sacrificial in moments where it required it, and she really let the people around her know that she loved them so much. She was so lovable. She was so easy to be around. She was so easy to have a conversation with. No one has ever, well, at least I hope not, I have never been to a celebration of the end of somebody's life where anybody stood up there and said, her lip filler was really amazing. It's not happening. And the secondary part of this, and it's so relevant to me right now because it's something that we spend so much of our time doing, worrying about what other people are going to say about the way that we appear, is something that we worry about often. We worry about in our diction and the way that we speak, in our dialect. We worry about it in the way that we appear, in the clothes that we wear, in the trends that we tap into and purchase. We worry about it in the cars that we drive, in the homes that we live in. We worry about it with our hair and our skin and our bodies, and we're constantly worrying about this box that we're in, this human body that we're in, so much so that we tend not to focus on the things that we feel like are easier to hide, like our spirits and our faith and our inner being and our character, and things that we can probably pretend really well with. Right? Like I can pretend to be nice and then go home and be mean to my kids, but I can't pretend to be skinny and then go home and be fat because they're going to see it, right? And so I'm working on the things that everybody can see instead of working on the things that everybody can feel from me. And if I work on the things that everybody can feel from me, the people who know me know those things about me. And it's not about external validation. It's about tapping in and aligning with who you really want to be. And so when you think about it, the people who do comment on appearance in those moments are the people who have the shallowest understanding of that person. Have you ever seen a really terrible or tragic story on the news, and the people around you often will say, "Oh man, she was so pretty," which is one of my pet peeves, because I'm like, as if because she was beautiful or she holds a standard of beauty that society has created, the tragedy is greater. Like, if this woman over here doesn't have the standard of beauty, is the tragedy any less tragic because you don't deem her beautiful? It's the same reason why you see the same news stories about women who are stolen or sold into the sex trafficking ring or murdered or whatever it is, but we don't hear the news stories about all of the people that it's happening to, because we extract the ones that we think are going to have the greatest emotional impact and create the greatest viewership on those news channels because they're quote unquote pretty. As if the beauty that they exude on the outside somehow has created a beauty on the inside, and we don't even know them, but we're making it a tragedy because they're pretty. But the tragedy exists over here even though they're not. And so I say all of that to say the only people that will comment on your appearance when you pass away from this world are the people who either have no connection with you or a shallow connection with you because they have nothing else to say about you. They're not going to go, oh, you know, she really could have taken better care of her skin. They don't know you. They're going to be like, oh, she was so pretty. That's it. They don't have anything else to say because they don't know you beyond that. But the people who have experienced you, the people who have been on the receiving end of you pouring into them, those people who have a deep connection with you will forget everything they knew about the way you looked, and they'll remember everything about the way you made them feel. She made sure to always tell the people that she loved them. She made sure to celebrate everybody's birthday because she wanted them to feel special and appreciated and loved. She made sure that everyone knew that she prioritized her family and her kids above everything else because they meant the most to her. They're not going to say she always had the trendiest jeans. No one cares. Those people who love you will love the things about you that are internally. So today I just want to encourage you. If you're in a space where you're so heavily focused on validation, you're so heavily focused on the outward acceptance of who you are, I would tell you that today, make it the day that you say, I really don't care if they think I'm pretty. I really don't care if they think I'm fit. I really don't care if they think this outfit goes together, or I have the body to wear it, or I'm thin enough or fit enough, or insert any type of societal norm here. But what I do care about is that the character that I walk into this world with is going to be the character that I leave this world with, because my only goal is to leave things better than how I found them. If you're in a space today where you want to be able to get rid of that outward validation and that outward focus, I would encourage you to go to my socials, go ahead and like and subscribe to this page, reach out to me directly through my DMs, because I would love to help you through that process. If you listened to this message today and it resonated with you, I would love for you to share it with somebody that you know would help to break free from the bondage that they're in, because what better way to walk into this world than to share our testimony with others to help them break free from the bondage that we've also experienced, to get them to a place of freedom and healthy and healed far faster than we ever experienced it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video.